So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I came down to the store because I thought my food stamps were supposed to be loading.
Yep.
And there's nothing on there.
Okay.
So I reached out to the office, and there's a recording that says, due to the government shutdown, all benefits are placed on hold and no money will be loading.
Yep.
So I had a cart full of stuff because I just assumed it was going to be on there like it always is. And I'm not 100% sure. So then I called over to the housing office about the rent check, and they told me the same thing. It says, due to government shutdown, all funding has been stopped. Rent payment, please reach out to your landlord, as rent payments will not be funded for at least the month of October. Anyone else having this problem?
Lots of people are having this problem. Lots of people are having this problem. As we know, the government shutdown is happening, right? Now let's acknowledge something. She said, I don't know what I'm going to do. Meaning, all of her faith and hope is in the government.
Your thoughts?
What? All of her hope, faith, loyalty, all of her eggs are in the basket called government assistance. She is completely and utterly relied on the government. Number two, she said, I had a cart full of groceries because I just assumed that the money would just be there. Why? Because it's always there. Shout out to the taxpayers, man. Really? The money's always there for you? That means there is someone out there. There are people out there always getting up to go get it every day. The fact that it is always there, the fact that you filled your grocery cart up full of food with assurance that the money was going to be there for you, it's proof that there are people out here in this free market economy who are getting up and going to go get it and make it happen every day. Fact. Every day. She has no other plan outside of the government. No other plan. No other strategy to win outside of the government. That is not a position to put yourself in.
With us, me and my son, while we go grocery shopping on food stamp day. And yes, I get food stamps, and I don't care how nobody feel about it.
Okay.
I celebrate food stamp day like it's a national holiday. Okay, I'm grateful for my food stamp. Let me stay. It's sad that I'm poor, but I'm grateful for my food. I would much rather be rich and still get food stamp. I mean, I just two stores today and do a little bit of shopping. And the first store we're gonna go to is Dollar General, and we're just gonna get like some little snacks and some little stuff that was on sale that I do actually need, and it's cheaper getting here than actually getting at Walmart. So we're gonna get that here.
And Dollar General is still one of the places that will allow you to get away with using EBT to get snack foods. Important point. Let's continue.
And then we're gonna go to Walmart. So yeah, come in with us. Let's go, bud. Come on.
Toaster strudel, Doritos, chewy granola.
Okay, package secured or bag secured. $19.20. Mostly just little snacks, and I didn't get a lot of snacks. Because his auntie is at the store, she going in while we coming out, and For some reason, when I shop at Dollar General, it charges me every time I swipe my card. Like, I don't know if that's normal, but I pay like cents on the dollar. I paid 41 cents this time. I don't know. But we got a couple of items.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8 things. Most, like I said, most of the snacks. We spent $19 and we still got a lot more to go. We'll be back when we get to Walmart.
Still a lot more to go. And that's usually how it works, right? They go from store. Okay, I can get away with buying this at this store. So I'll buy this at this store and then I'll hop to the next store. I'll go to Walmart and then I'll get these items because Walmart doesn't allow you to use EBT to get snacks. So I'm not going to do that. So we'll go to Dollar General. We'll go to Family Dollar. So that's kind of how those who do qualify for EBT and foods, and this is kind of how they're getting around the snack and junk food ban, right? This is kind of how they're getting around it. Now, it is good that she is grateful for her government resources. It's good that she's grateful because I will say this. Most people feel entitled to these resources, right? They feel entitled to the food stamps. They feel entitled to the EBT. Like, where's my $700? Most people feel entitled to it. So it is good to hear her come out and say, look, I'm grateful. That's a winning attitude. So let's give her some credit for that. But then she went on to say, even if I was still rich, I would still want to get food stamps. Essentially, she just doesn't want to have to pay her way. She doesn't want to have to pay to eat. And what you will find out is that people who stay on these systems forever, qualify for these resources forever, they simply don't want to have to pay to eat.
You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of the food stamp office, okay?
Really?
Okay, hang on. Before I get myself worked up, I just came here to talk about how I went from literally $1,700 in food stamps for a family of 3, okay? I don't work. I stay home every day. I'm not able to work, so I should be getting the maximum amount.
Interesting.
Especially because he needs cereal, chips, pop. He needs all that. And I need my energy drink. So I'm not going to have this taking me down from that much.
You're not going to have it.
And they took me all the way down to $120.
Damn.
Which they didn't even tell me why. I just got this notice in here. It says they were cutting me back on food stamps. So now I'm really going to have to cut back on everything. He's not going to be able to have his pop no more. He's not going to be able to have his cereal every day for breakfast and his chips that he eats all day long. Wow. Great. Thanks.
Imagine being sick of the very entity that is sustaining you. Imagine that. Imagine being sick of the very entity that is feeding you consistently on a month-to-month basis. Imagine having that perspective. It truly is unbelievable. The entitlement is appalling, is what the text on this clip says, and it's spot on. Now, I will tell you this, my dear. There's a way that you don't have to be sick of the food stamp office anymore. There is a way that you actually never have to engage with the food stamp office ever again. If you're so sick of the food stamp office, if you're so sick of them, if you're so tired of them, if you're so over having to deal with receiving letters in the mail and having to deal with the red tape that comes along with government resources, I know a way that you never, ever, ever have to deal with them again. And that way is perhaps working and providing the food for yourself. But that's only if you're so sick of them. The entitlement surrounding resources that are given to you truly is unbelievable. You really can't make this up. That is it for me today. I'll catch y'all in the next video.